People who are trying to get into my line of business, please start small. There's no rush. Decoration, you cannot just start boom, you will crumble. Hello, welcome to another edition of Hustle and Short. Please, if you're here for your first time, like, share and subscribe. My name is Shurichova Asunta. I am a photographer. I am an editor. I am a decorator, and I am into a lot of things. Anything business aside human parts. Like I said, it's been God all through. I don't know how I got to this point, but I actually got here. I think I had to ask God for directives. I was into so many things, business, traveling and coming back. I'd spent money on a lot of other businesses and it didn't just work. So now I had to invest in something that I can use talent. It's not about buying and selling. I can use my own hands because I know it doesn't fail. So I asked God for directives and here we are today. Oh, talking about inspiration, I think I needed something, sustainability. I needed something that the business that would sustain, like actually something I could be sure of, like it's not about, there's no market price, there's no black market, there is no exchange, but the little you have, like if you have your stuff together, you can always achieve something. So that's how. My target market for the moment, I can't really say because everywhere is unstable now, and I pray for stability in our economy. I think for the moment, I really can't target an actual market because we cannot just tell. Like if you're targeting an area, before you know it, there's COVID this way, there's COVID that way, something is not happening here. So I just pray for the world to get stable, and then at that time, definitely I'll have a target market. But for the moment, I'm just going about what is okay for the moment. 3/4 of my clients, I get them by referral. I make sure in every event I have that boom, that kind of wow effect. Because most times when I share my pictures to a client that has been referred to me, they're like, Sumis, we want picture of jobs you've done. And I'm like, honey, this is my work. This is not some Instagram download pictures or something. So that's even the more reason why I take most after work pictures. I do them with, like, I take a picture of myself in the work, because before now people will really argue that it's not my work. So I make sure I actually do an okay job. I make sure I am flexible. I make sure I am accommodating, so I can just talk to anyone. So with that, I'm humble, and with that, people get to be like, oh, if you talk to her, she's good, she will listen to you, she pays attention to every details, you can talk to her any day, anytime, she's a down-to-earth person and stuff. So with that alone, I'm able to get my clients, and sometimes some pictures I am not really, unfortunately, it's now that I'm trying to build my Instagram page, because I had not had that thing I wanted to be posting on my IG. But for the moment, I think I've had enough material, so I can equally go there for people who always ask for your IG account. But for the moment, 3/4 is referral. You have challenges first purchasing items. You know, we don't have this thing in our market here in Cameroon. So you need to buy these things either from Nigeria, from China, from India, from Turkey. And now you have to do exchange dollar. Dollar is the most unstable thing in the market. So it's not only about the dollar, how to send the money. You have money sometimes, you don't even know how to go about sending it to China. You need to outsource. It's not easy first, and then you also have staffs. It's not easy because it's so demanding. Anything about events is so demanding because you have to manage your staff. It's tiring, especially decoration. It's not easy, but as time goes on, we're trying to organize. Like today, I just had a workshop with my staff. We're trying to bring in professionals to give them talks, to put them on the right track, because they are actually not really skilled for it. So you need to train them. You need to put them on upgrade classes like every now and then. So that is it. You also have challenges with clients. Clients' expectations are always more than even what they paid for. You know, clients always want that fairy tale decor they saw online for a low budget. So the moment you meet this person comes, okay, I want you to do my event, and you have to turn it down because of their budget. They call you names. But with time, I've tried to manage to be able to send them either a VN or text messages explaining, like detailing out the reason why this has to be this amount. And so far so good. A lot of people are getting to understand based on explanations, and with maybe sometimes I have to send even receipts just to make them understand that it's not me, it's what's up with the whole package. So that's it. For me, I am my only competitor. My competition is myself. I have mentors. Like, I have people I look up to. I have people that that inspire me, that I want to be like them in the industry, but I don't see them as competition. And I don't compete with anyone but myself. So it's for me to go bigger and better. So I work on myself, I work on my company, I work on my brand. That's the only competition I have. But while looking up to bigger people in the industry, veterans in the industry that are actually doing well, I look up to them. And that's it. The only competition in this thing, it's me, Sumis. My greatest motivation is when people walk into a venue and they're like, oh wow. It gives me some feeling, that kind of feeling that I'm like, okay, girl, you've done it again. That's what motivates me. It's not the money. Money, yes, but the motivation, what keeps you, because I can't count the number of times I want to just sell this thing and back off. I want to. There are days that I will sleep in the night and I'm like, I'm not doing again. There are days that when I get up in the morning, I see an SMS or a text message on WhatsApp, and they're like, oh, Sumis, you're doing great. Sumis, oh, the event of last weekend was wow, mommy, you're doing well for yourself. You're making us feel those things we see on Instagram. I'm like, okay, so baby girl, you're on track. I need to stay there, stay focused, and move on, move forward. It's a way forward for me. My vision is to empower more Cameroonian women, not in the aspect of decoration or photography, but to let them know that they can use their hands and do just anything. I don't accommodate, I do women. I love women who push, because I can push to whatever length. I have done I'm not exaggerating, over 15 businesses, from charcoal selling to a nanny job to a whole lot, just to make earns me. I didn't just get here by chance. So it's a combination of a whole lot, and it gives me an experience in the field, to build myself. You meet people, and then you get to, okay, You can easily manage yourself and grow from there. You don't just sit and then you just want to be Sumis tomorrow. There's a whole lot going behind the scene. A whole lot. Sleepless nights, frustrations, stress, betrayal, and a whole lot that you have to manage. So it's a whole package. But just someday, I hope it's going to be fine. It's definitely going to be fine. I'm planning on doing something big when it comes to decor. I'm planning, a lot of people call me the transformer already because I've been able to transform the dirtiest spaces into a beautiful place. This year, I want to do Transformer Pro Max somewhere, just somewhere, and I'm still thinking. I have to do something. I have to bring a theme. Like a theme. I'm hoping between October and November, God keep me alive. He's definitely going to do because I'm his favorite. So I'm going to stay alive and I'm going to make that theme and that dream wedding in this country to come to pass. And I'm definitely going to do it. If you ask anyone how is Sumis, they say, she's a jovial kind of person. She's down to earth. You see that jovial Sumis. This Sumis can cry. There are times I'll stay in my house, flaunt online, I will dance and pop champagne. And the moment I turn off my camera, honey, I cry. Because I have a lot going on. It's not easy building up. I call it an empire. It's getting there. It's not easy building up something like that. I have my own frustrations. There are days my bank account is zero and I have bills to pay. I have goods at the wharf. I have a whole lot going on. I have family. And you just can't explain to anyone that you're broke. So I just cry in my own pain and I'll just look up to God and say, hey, help thy child. So that's something that if you tell someone, she actually cries. Yes, I cry. There are days that I take a day off, stay at home just to cry and to search myself. So that is it. I can cry. So behind this laughter, I cry most times. And I'm in love too. That's what you want to hear, right? Yeah, I'm in love. I'm in love. Love you, baby. People who are trying to get into my line of business, please start small, small. There's no rush. Decoration, you cannot just start, boom. You will crumble. You will crumble because the things you see online today, they're basically not needed tomorrow or something. Just start small, grow with the trend and be able so that those things that are not needed tomorrow, you can always do a blend because you're already into the field. Some people, I have students that will come, they're excited. I just want to go to China. I will load 3 containers. I will do this. And you make maybe your spouse, they invest wrongly because at the end of the day, those things might not even be needed. So start small. 3/4 of the people I have met, they just want to be me overnight. Honestly, it's not like I did not want to be somebody when I started. I have not even started. I am not even 1/4 of the person I look up to. But small. It's a gradual process. I am 4 years into this. 4 years. And I got into this. You guys are even lucky that now people are getting to, they're getting to be comfortable, like they're getting to like and love luxury decoration. 4 years ago, you still have to struggle to get people. There were very few luxury decorators around, and they were not affordable. So it was to get luxury decoration, it wasn't cheap. But now you can start very small and start with luxury decoration. And it's very easy to buy things. You can buy online, you can buy with your credit cards, it can be delivered at your doorsteps and all of that. You're lucky. So just start from there, please. This rush, you will crash. You can have the money to load 20 containers. That's not what deco entails. Like, you need to know what's up. Go for trainings. Train. I spend a whole lot just to train. I still go for trainings. I have a training in June. I have a training in August. I have another training in October. I do like 5 to 6 trainings per year. So just try to train. Most of you just go online on YouTube. If there's everything on YouTube, people will not even go to school, because even if you want to become a surgeon online, you can. You can get up today and someone is in labor and you say climb there. You get the scissors, you get all the tools, and you do it. It's there on YouTube. But doctors still go for their trainings are still the longest. They still stay in school, whereas those things are still on YouTube. So please go for trainings, grow yourself, keep growing, keep getting better. Invest in knowing what's up, please, because while you are training, you will learn, you will be able to distinguish a whole lot that's not on YouTube. Thank you very much.
All right, so we are going to ask you questions, and if you feel anyone, you drink water. You're drinking water because it's Lent period and no alcohol for the meantime. Okay.
DIARRHEA.
DIARRHEA. Drink all the water.
Yes! Our peace!
It's a go peace. You need more peace though.
Nah.
You better not feel the next one.
I won't, please. Oh, success event. ETESA, that's ETESA, El Prestigio, Forbe events, Sumis events. Yeah, I'm a Christian. That's correct, okay. I'm a Catholic. I don't think I know those verses.
Do everything in love. Do everything in love.
Do everything in love. Oh, oh, really? That's in Corinthians? Lee? I know the underwater therapy. 10 things to do a decoration. You need flowers, you need centerpieces, you need overseas, you need chicken wire, you need binding wire, you need stapler, you need pins, from office pins to stapler pins to all the pins that you needed for your decoration to come out well. You need materials, a whole lot of fabrics, you need the voile, the crepe, materials in general, cloths, tablecloths, inclusives, napkins on the cloths. You need table details like candles, the whole lot. You need crystals for tables. You need So that one still falls under table detours. You need.
Yeah, you don't pass it. It's okay. Now
Calm down.
what
Land of glory. It's the chorus, right?
I say yes, the chorus, second and third line of the chorus.
Chorus.
Chorus,
Chorus is land of promise, land of glory. You know that other part is Vitoka. Arise and shine your holy show. I'm like, let me do water therapy. No, but it's not funny. Oh.
What is not funny?
These anthem things sometimes. Anyway, let me drink. But I know my anthem in French.
Yeah, anthem in French. Okay, sing it in French.
No, I don't want to talk French today.
Drink all your water.
Oh. Nah. Oh, I'm going to sign here. My name is going to be on the wall of fame, honey. Oh, okay. So this feels like a check. Sumis for this town. Let me give this signature that I give it at the presidency. Give them. Oh, thank you, Hustle and Shots. Thank you very much. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's so amazing. You have lots of amazing videos on this channel. You won't regret it. It's something we need to support. This is what you say when you say support your own. This is something we need to really support. Lee's doing an amazing job. Okay, my signature is who is next? Hello. And then I have this Hustle and Shot. So this is where I'm going to drink my tea, not water. So every morning, thank you. Thank you.